if you have been avoiding doing something because of past hurt or trauma, this is your sign from the universe to work through the process of doing it again in a safe way, in a way that makes you feel good, in a way that allows your inner child or the shadow aspects of you to be seen and feel held and loved. I personally have trauma around cooking in the kitchen by myself. I was belittled and mocked and made fun of for my cooking for many, many years, and it made it so that just the idea of cooking on my own and making decisions in the kitchen, I was afraid to make a mistake. Even talking about it now, you might be able to tell, like, I have this tightness in my chest, and I'm like, oh, those days were really rough, and we're all a work in progress, and we're all processing through these things that we've taken on as we've lived through our lives. And today I took a step forward. I cooked all by myself, and the food turned out really well. And I'm like getting emotional because, like, even while I was doing it, I was thinking, oh crap, this is not going the way that I had planned or hoped. Not everything went according to this plan that I had in place. One of the ingredients I bought wasn't quite exactly what I wanted to get. But in the moment, I was like, well, we'll just try to make it work, and it ended up being okay. The food still tasted well, it tasted good. And I made baked chicken thighs with chopped onion and garlic, and I made red rice, and I made jajik, which is a yogurt, cucumber, garlic side dish, basically. And it all tasted really good. The jajik was chef's kiss. Anyways, all that to say is, I did this, and I feel so much better, and I'm taking time to pat myself on the back to celebrate this win. You guys, I did it. I overcame and got through this moment of pain and trauma, and I'm on the other side. I've proven to myself that I can do this, that I can be successful at it, that I can do anything that I put my mind to. And I want to say that it has been a process. Like, I didn't just do it overnight, like, I planned out a list of groceries to buy. I talked it out with friends. Friends encouraged me, you can do this, and I tried to think about what would be an easy step for me. Like, I didn't try to make a very complicated dish, I mean, it does have its challenges and its steps, but it could have been more complicated. I chose something that wasn't super, super complicated and that I like I was really looking forward to cooking it. So all that to say is, call on support from your friends. Give yourself time, give yourself grace. Take those baby steps. Don't try to leap and climb the tallest mountain, but you can do it. Whatever your situation is that you've been avoiding, that you've been putting off, I am encouraging you to do it. It'll probably turn out so much better than you can imagine. And don't give up halfway. Like, I had a panic mode in the middle, when I was like, oh gosh, this is not going the way that I wanted to. And I just said, okay, what can I do to make it better? And I remembered some techniques that help with the red rice, because rice can be tricky sometimes when you're not using just water and rice. Anyways, so um, the measurements of liquid to rice are very specific, and the heat and how hot, because I did it in a pot. But anyways, I digress. Trust me, it had complicated issues. Anyways, so I didn't give up. I said, okay, we'll make it work. I boiled some water and I added boiled water to it and I turned up the heat a little bit. Like it's about those little adjustments along the way. I stayed flexible. I didn't panic. I didn't give up. I didn't get upset at myself. That's like a big thing right there. Don't get upset at yourself. Just be patient with yourself. Positive thoughts, talk yourself through it. Speak to yourself like you'd want your best friend to speak to you. And those things will all help. And then breaths, deep breaths. I also listened to good music, enjoyable music, like just things like that. You can do, you can get through this. And if you ever want some assistance or some thoughts or solutions, please don't hesitate to send me a message. Let me know. I would love to share anything that works for me, or I can just be an ear that you can talk to. I'm good at listening. Anyways, oh, and another thing I did today, I painted. I painted this. And that was so much fun. Highly recommend painting, guys. If you're into that kind of thing. Anyways, sending you all love.